Want to know which glue to use for your glass mosaic art project? Watch this video for 3 different types of glues that you can use. For the best mosaic art tutorials and tips, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I post a video every single week. The truth is, I used to use only one type of glue to adhere my glass mosaic pieces to their substrates, until I learned through other fellow expert mosaic artists about a couple of other types of glues to use for different types of projects. I'll include a link below to each of my glue recommendations. The first type of glue that I'll talk about is the one that I used to only use, and I still use a lot. But the first type of glue is called Weldbond. You can get it in various different sizes. When you want to adhere glass to wood, make sure you waterproof the wood first. This one's already waterproofed or weatherproofed. In fact, this is actually scrap wood that I got from a local hardwood flooring company that has a warehouse full of wood. So that's a little tip. Use Weldbond, just a dot for each glass piece. When you need to adhere glass to glass, okay, or glass on glass is what they call it, that has a backing, right? Let's say you want to make a glass frame. Like this is actually a project that I'm going to be doing soon of a couple of pro wrestlers who are actually married, and my brother knows them, so I'm going to be making this. There's some really cool things that you can do with glass on glass. For example, I could put a cool picture behind it and use that as my reference. That's besides the point. That's not what this video is about. Let me know though if you want me to make a video on that, because I'd be glad to show you exactly how that process works, including how to take a picture and turning that into something where you can use as a mosaic reference, like turning it into like some sort of a cartoon or something with contrast. But this one has a backing, right? It's off right now, but this one has a backing. That means I can go ahead and use Weldbond because I'm going to keep this backing on this frame. The reason I'm going to use Weldbond is just because it's not as expensive as this next kind that I'm going to tell you. And this is something you usually have on hand if you're doing mosaics anyway. But while this does dry clear, you still can see the clear glue, and sometimes it does take a really long while for it to completely dry clear, like a really long while sometimes. So it's just best to use that, again, if you have a backing where you're not going to see behind the glass. Let's just say you want to adhere this glass to this glass and you won't have a backing, which means you'll be able to see through it. Well, that just means that you will need 2 different types of glue for this. One, you're actually going to need silicone to seal this glass to the frame, okay? The silicone that I recommend for that, because I've had success with it, but there's lots of different silicones that you can use. Gorilla 100% silicone clear. Remember, I'm going to drop the link below to all of my recommendations so that you can easily pick these up on Amazon. But this one actually clears, is ready in 30 minutes. You're going to use this on the sides. Okay, after you wash and dry your glass, you will go ahead and use this on the sides and push it down with your finger to make sure that this stays. The next type of glue that I'm recommending for glass on glass that doesn't have a backing is called matte glue. This dries quickly and it dries clear, very, very clear. So any type of mosaic that you see that's a true mosaic art piece that you see in like windowsills with no backing, they may be using matte glue. It's a little bit more expensive, which is why you don't just want to use this on wood and use this on anything. You want to save your Weldbond for that. But This allows the glass tiles, especially the ones that are see-through, that have a little opacity. This allows the light to come in and it will end up being really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So again, Weldbond, silicone, MAC glue. Literally, these really are the only three that you'll need on hand for all of your interior mosaic glass gluing. Remember to click the links below to go directly to all my recommended tools and materials, and also follow me on Instagram for my latest mosaic artwork and tips. I also sometimes have contests and free giveaways. I'd love to see you there. Let me know that you found me on YouTube. If you would like me to make a video on something a little bit more specific or clarify anything, please comment below and let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Look forward to seeing you some more. See you next time.